like Tom Cruise said in A Few Good Men, you can't handle the truth. People can't handle the truth. Like, you've never defended a belt. Ever. I don't care. Lineal, nothing. This, nothing. You vacated them to go and sniff a whole ton of Charlie and fucking, nah, mate. Like, nah. You can't start calling people out like you're not. No, listen, I respect that you overcame.
She's off on one.
I respect it all day long. Yeah, I respect the journey and I respect the discipline. I give credit all day where it's due. But please eat some humble pie and stop trying to rag out on all these fighters and AJ and he's a bum and he's a bum. But listen, mate, you've never defended a title. You've had like 43 fights. You've never defended a title. You are not a true champ, in my opinion. You're not a true champ if you haven't defended a belt. Andy. You're not. It's
they're showman. It's about the sell. Look at the way you're reacting. So Tyson, he's doing his job because he's getting reactions. He's got a reaction. No, but he's got a reaction. You're the crowd.
Well,
you're the people that will watch.
Yeah, we'll react to this, Tyson Fury. If you ever watch this, mate, can you just at least defend a belt once in your whole life just before
He will now against
AJ. Now you will do it against AJ. The only reason why he's doing it against AJ because that's the time of that. That's it.
And you got to look at the life behind these fighters and what they go through.
I don't care.
You know, yeah, but you have to. Mental welfare. Yeah, you do.
No. I care about mental welfare, but let's not use it as your brand.
No, I don't think he uses it as his brand. There's a lot of people that will look up to Tyson because he has been through it, he understands it, and he can sympathise with it.
And now you're a boxer with the mental health. You're a boxer, and you've overcame it, or you manage it. Your boxing.
Yeah. So you've got to go. Well done.
So well done. Now defend the belt because you're now.
He will.
Say he defends his belt against Joshua. He beats Joshua maybe once or twice. Then he fights a Dillian White. Defends all these belts against the Dillian White, and goes on to retire. What would you say about him? Would you show him a bit more respect that way if he done that?
Say that again. Sorry, my computer.
So say
to do Adobe Flash.
You're not using excuses, are you? No excuses.
Okay. No, say obviously Tyson Fury fights Joshua. He beats him once or twice, then goes on to fight Dillian White and retains his belts, then retires. What would you say then about his career? Would you say he's not defending these titles, or would you still give him respect he deserves?
If he beats Joshua twice and then goes and fights Dillian.
And beats Dillian White.
We know he's not going to fight Dillian White after AJ. We know this. He said AJ's his retirement plan.
He said Chisora is his retirement plan. He said
Let's just answer the question. Go on, just hypothetically.
I say that he defended the belt. Yeah, he defended the belt then, technically, hasn't he? He's defended the belt three times. Twice with AJ and then once with Dill. Yeah, he's defended it.
And then you got to say...
But then he defended it like, look how late he defended.
You're digging him out. Even though he's done it, you're still going to dig him out.
No, so technically, he's defended the belt then. Yeah, technically he's defended the belt.
Come on, Tyson!
I just think it's a joke that he hasn't yet. I've never seen a boxer. Could you imagine Mike Tyson fighting 43 times and never defending the belt? Could you imagine Lennox Lewis fighting 50 times and never defending the belt? Could you imagine Floyd Mayweather fighting 49, 50 times and never defending the belt? The slewage that they would get. That couldn't even happen. Why is this happening now?
You know what? Because times have changed.
Yeah.
Boxing has changed. It's not down to the fighters. Not everything's down.
No, it is. No,
it's not.
What would you say? So Shem, what would you say about Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder's had 10 title defenses, mostly against bums. Against bums.
But you know what? They are against bums, but we're doing technical. At least he's defended belts. He's defended. He's done about five, six defenses. 5. He had the WBC belt for 5 years. He defended within that 5 years. They're bums. but he defended nonetheless. At least he's done it.
Yeah, but he hasn't fought anybody of any caliber.
And then I can say,
but if you're a world champion.
No, you can't say but for Deontay Wilder, but it's not a but for Tyson Fury. Technically, if Tyson Fury beats AJ twice, he's defended the belt twice. If he goes on to defend it against GILL, that's 3 defenses. Yes, we can say he's defended the belt 3 times, but look how long it took him to do it. So we can't.
Circumstances. You got to look at circumstances of life. Look what he's been through. Come on now. He come back from a bombshell. He come back from a bombshell.
He didn't have to come back. He chose to.
But he fought and he come back. He lost the weight, got the drugs out of the way, mental health.
You have to do the rules. So you've come back and now you've got to play by the rules. We can't be going, because he had this and then because that means he can bypass all of the rules. If you don't, that's like, I'll say this, if you ever got in an Uber and the driver...
You love an Uber.
Yeah, I love it. And you can tell that the driver hates their job. And you're like, mate, I'm not making you be an Uber, you know? Like, you're choosing to be an Uber driver. If you don't like your job, mate, come out.
All right.
So that's how
all right. So let's...
You've chose to be a boxer. Play by the rules.
Let's go a little bit deeper. Okay? Let's go a little bit deeper. So it's what happens in life. So for 1 minute, hear me out. It's what happens in life. I've had a real rough life. I've been in care. I've done time. I've had a lot of crap that I'm not gonna. People who know me know.
Right.
Okay. Hold on.
The show.
But that could have taken me one way or the other. All right, one way or the other.
Come in here, make me cry. Don't start.
No, it's not about making you cry, darling. It's the reality of life.
I'll only cry for you because I like you. I don't care what Tyson's been through.
I could go one way or the other, but I luckily could pull myself together and get over the hurdles and get through life. But not everybody can do that. And people are going to trip and fall over. They'll pick themselves up and they will try. And Tyson Fury is trying.
I know, and he's trying very well with about 20, 40, 60 million in his bank. He's trying very well.
But still, he's trying.
Play by the rules. We will respect what you've gone through all day long. I respect just on a humanity level of what he's gone through. But now, you cannot take that and hold us all to fucking ransom with what you've gone through, why you feel that you negate the rules of boxing or of defending titles. You've been a pro boxer for 12, 13 years. Anthony Joshua has defended his titles, what? How long? How many title defenses? 7?
Yeah, but you've got to think about it.
7, 8? He's done every mandatory. He's done everything, mate. He's done everything.
Yeah.
But you've got to think about it. Tyson was at the ring for 2 years. And he's not held a world title since now. He's world champion now. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. That he's not had a chance to defend his belts, but he's not been a champion for long enough.
When he had a chance to defend them, he didn't want them. He vacated them and decided. And obviously
because of mental health.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Because of mental health.
So cool. So how about this, son? If you're really interested in the belt, how about you go and get all of them back again then? If you really care about it. He doesn't care about the belts. He's said it time and time again. He was trying to get Anthony Joshua to vacate his belt. He was like, even if it just makes the fight, they'll all vacate their belts because Anthony Joshua is the fight that he wants because he wants to retire. If he really cared about the belts, mate, he would say, I'm going to collect them all off Joshua, and I'm going to continue just to keep fighting, and I'm just going to defend my title because he's only 32 or 33. So really, he could be in the game for another 7 years. If he really cared about the belts,
he might shock you.
You don't care about those belts.
He might shock you.
Well, it's not.
We're not going to know until he wins them belts. When he wins them belts, if he vacates them, we'll have the same. You can get us two back. And you can go, I told you, and I'll go, and I'll say, I'm sorry.
together. I guarantee you, I'm going to knock you lot sense together. I would guarantee you what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to get them belts. He's going to retire, and he's just going to vacate them. You don't need them anymore. He's going to get 100 milli.
Yeah, well, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see.
Watch me.
We have to wait and see.
I'm the all-seeing eye. Oracle, they call me.
Do you feel better now? Do you feel better?
Yeah,
good. I'm glad we can assist you.
I needed the therapy. See, I do sometimes.
I'll send you an invoice.